Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Skyrim. I think we have sufficiently prepared, so we are going today to head into Dimhollow Crypt and find out what the vampires are seeking. But first, we're going to eat something. There we go. Awesome. Again, if I do anything really weird, it's because I still have muscle memory from Vintage Story. Every time I walk outside and I'm not immediately attacked by a dragon, I am genuinely surprised. Alright. Off we go then. I'm also, like, genuinely vaguely interested in Mzincha left here. See what I mean? Trying to remember how to move things around. Okay, we're heading to Dimhollow Crypt. Definitely not a fan of having a large-scale battlefield right next to my house. Don't like that. Okay, making sure I'm going the right way. I am. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, actually, really fast. There we go. A little bit more volume. That looks like Imperials. Nothing I need to concern myself with. Am I gonna have to climb a mountain for this? Yeah, I think I am. God, a lot of death today. That said, since there's no one here, salt is always useful. Alright, now hopefully there's some kind of pass or path upward, and I don't have to do my usual mountain climbing. Of course, immediately after I say that, I start mountain climbing. So we are officially beginning our descent into the Dawnguard DLC by heading into Dimhollow Crypt. Lydia, you with me? Let's go inside and see if Lydia's with me. Because there's no way I'm doing this alone. No, I left her behind somewhere. Awesome. Well, that's what I get for doing the mountain climbing. I'm going to go ahead and put in a cut and get Lydia back, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Lydia's with us. Let's get going.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well there. Geron and Dressoff are no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
Okay, so they're all the way on the other side there.
Thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will want them.
So we're gonna maybe bottleneck the enemies here. Go get them. Let's go with Rally. And then let's go with Golden State Warrior. Now we can get our hands dirty. Okay. That's a pretty neat looking scimitar. And yeah, the vampire armor looks really cool. I'm not going to use it, but it's really cool looking. Looks like there's another wolf out there. Okay. First encounter done and dusted. Tolan. Nope, not valuable enough. Although the Cure Disease Potion is always useful. So we're just going to run a perimeter check before we go any deeper. Don't want any enemies behind us. Emerald Gemstone Bow. Wow, that's gorgeous. Yeah, we're taking that. Now that's clever. I love how the window is situated such that when you activate the chain, you can tell that it opened the door. Like I assumed, but it was still really cool.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
What do you already have? You've already got some Staffs of Chain Lightning that need to be charged. And the Staff of Ancestors also needs to be charged.
Lead on.
So let's do that while we're here. And then the Chain Lightning Staff, we're in a bit of a sort of tight area here, and I know the Chain Lightning can jump to me, but I'm going to recharge it anyway.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Okay, you're going to want to take the staff and the staff and the bow. That also lowers my carry capacity a little bit, or my weight a little bit. We'll drop a muffle. And we're just going to take it nice and easy. We're going to assume that anything we meet in here is hostile. So no checking to see if something's going to attack me or not. We're gonna attack directly. Oh, it's turned. I love Lydia's sword so much. Wow, that thing was weirdly tough. That is the one problem with giving her the staff, is she wants to dual wield the sword and the staff instead of the shield, which for now I'm okay with. Okay, let's once again search the room. Anything interesting? I need some light. Gonna go ahead and drop a save here. Soul gems are always useful. Onward. And actually, let's go ahead and go with Elemental Blast. Because I suspect we're about to fight some more. Ooh, it's got the frost, it's got the frost shout. That's pretty cool. Wait, what are you aiming at? What are you aiming at? I have no idea what you're aiming at, Lydia. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, but it's fine. I gotta remember that I've got the shouts. I keep forgetting to use them. That crow sword looks really cool. I think I'm gonna take that just for display purposes. But, like always, I reserve the right to drop it if I feel like I don't have enough carry capacity. Downward. I see someone up there.
What was that?
hoping that the soul capture keeps them from coming back. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, got the Death Hound. There's another enemy back there somewhere. Remember, anytime you're in a spider lair, always look up. Wrong spell. Down it goes. Okay. Deathhound collar. I wonder if I could put that on my rat. I don't think I'm going to eat a Deathhound. It seems unsanitary. Okay. Once again, free potions just lying around always make me nervous. Go ahead and drop a quick save real quick. Ooh, treasure chest. Traps? No. 9 gold. Very disappointing. Okay, we've got another vampire over there. This one's a master vampire, so we're going to have to be careful. See, I don't mind if I accidentally incinerate my summoned creature, so long as it's not my companion. Okay. Gonna do a quick double check, but I'm pretty sure we're all good around here. Just a bunch of spider stuff. Anything under the waterfall? No. Gargoyles. My nemesis.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokiel? What was that?
Okay, I don't know what the path is to get up here, but I am on my own.
I'll see you first.
So I gotta be real careful here. Pacify might be my trick here. There we go. Okay, so with Pacify, I should now be able to hopefully take them down one at a time. Awesome. Witch plate, huh? Ooh, that's so cool looking. That's just vanity that I'm picking that up. Okay. Damn, I was kind of hoping to get here before the Vigilant died, but I didn't realize what was happening quickly enough. Notes on Dimhollow Crypt, Volume 3. Divines be praised, here at last is the breakthrough I've been seeking. All the dangers I have escaped, the traps I have eluded, and the foul Draugr I have avoided have brought me at last to this. In my previous volume of notes and observations regarding Dimhollow Crypt's possible connections to the ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history, I wrote of a great chamber, far larger than anything else I've yet seen here in the crypt. Alas, a few wandering Draugr forced me to retreat to the earlier passages of the crypt, thus depriving me of an opportunity to study this huge cavern. Well, praise be to Stendarr, for as I write this, I have just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. It was a risk that proved more than worth it because what I found in that chamber nearly defies description. Central to this huge cavern is an island of stone in a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns linked by arches. There is no mistaking the stark contrast in architecture here. No ancient Nords made this stonework. Here, too, were more of the gargoyle statues that I first glimpsed in earlier passageways. There is no Draugr burial site in Skyrim that contains these statues, save Dimhollow Crypt. Indeed, I am now certain that the strange construct in this main chamber was built long after the crypt, and by wholly different masters. These must be the same builders who placed the gargoyles throughout the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. All signs seem to indicate that the masons who crafted these strange arches were were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy or vampirism. The style and craftsmanship in the stonework are not only distinct in terms of design, seeming to speak of an entirely different culture than that of the old Nord peoples, but also in skill with which they were fashioned. The cutting and shaping of the stone, for example, suggests more sophisticated tools than the crypt's original architects would have possessed. Although I feel a sense of exhilaration that my theories have at last been confirmed beyond any shadow of a doubt, I'm also disappointed by the lack of answers. How long ago were these new features added to the crypt, and by whom, and for what purpose? On one point I have no doubts. I must return to the Hall of the Vigilant and share these findings with my brothers and sisters. When they see what I've discovered with their own eyes, they will no longer scoff at my theories or mock my endeavors. And when that is done, I will return to my work. For now, Dimhollow Crypt might be a mystery, but by Stendarr I will see that mystery solved. And that was Volume 3, which tells me there might be a Volume 1 and 2 around here somewhere. I may have already missed it. God, these gargoyles. Because I know that at least some of the gargoyles are going to come alive. That's just the way it goes. Lydia, you're with me now. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and drop a save. We're going to stay hidden as long as we can. Just making sure none of these skeletons... Oh, okay. This is a puzzle. I remember this puzzle. I have to push the braziers so that the energy or whatever goes through correctly. But first, I'm going to do, again, a quick perimeter check. The worst thing is I think they might wait for proximity and can't be, like, activated by dealing damage to them. Like, I am not a fan of jump scares, so creatures that are specifically designed to be a living jump scare annoy me. Getting a little hungry. Okay. Let's see here. Ow. Well, now it's lit. And now it's not lit. Okay. That one's lit. I'm mostly just trying things at random at the moment. And then you're gonna have to go to the outside, I assume. Whoa. Something happened. Well, hello there.
Where is... Who sent you here?
Who are you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
Oh, you're a vampire.
Vampire, yes.
What are you doing in here?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you
That's
want
fair.
to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Your family's home as in vampires? Where is it?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Serana. Do you have a moment to talk?
Now isn't really a good time.
Okay, fair enough. How do we get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Just that thing on your back. Is that what I think it is?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Nobody's trying to take it from you, but why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about where you're going.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully, we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family's home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Yeah, but will I be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Again, I'm less worried about your safety and more worried about my safety. How long were you in that thing?
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
Well, actually, that's kind of up for debate at the moment.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
I like you, Serana. The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
Okay, so it's been a long time is what you're saying. The Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought.
Yeah.
Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Can we just come out the way we came? Let's get out of here. No, that's locked. Okay, we can't go back the way we came. It's locked. So I guess we're going forward. Yep, saw that coming. The gargoyles aren't even super duper dangerous to me. It's just the jump scare aspect. Okay, let's see. There's another one right there. I guess we're going this way.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but she just said this feels like the right way, so hopefully we are on track. We're gonna stay sneaky. In fact, we're gonna muffle up. With both Serana and Lydia and our summons, because I know Serana is a necromancer, so we should be fine safety-wise. Like, I'm not too worried about us in a fight. Lever. Well, seems obvious enough.
Hold on. Did you just... There you go. I'm not someone to be trifled with.
Yeah, no, Serana's pretty badass. Good, Serana? Alright, let's go. Anybody else? Okay, so I hit the lever. And it looks like our path out is this way. Place has got me on edge. Okay. Very pretty carvings. Also very intimidating. Let's go. Wow. Look at this chamber.
Stay on your guard.
Yeah, no, this feels like a boss fight to me. We're gonna go ahead and drop a save real quick. I hear skeletons.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I did. I hear a word as well. But I think we gotta deal with this Draugr priest first. I think this is a large enough room to where the archer is the way to go.
Close quarters it is then.
See if we can get some flanking action going. Alright, let's get this word so it stops annoying me. Stamina, drain vitality. Doing okay, Serana? Okay, so let's go ahead and activate our new ability. We've got some burned corpses here and some kind of eternal flame. Plenty of gold on the priest, but nothing else. There's a door to my right, but we're gonna, as always, take a glance around first. Just gonna do a quick circuit, see if we notice anything obvious. What do we got here? But we don't really have a whole lot in the way of carry capacity, so we're just going to leave the weapons behind. Unfortunately, because this Warhammer's worth quite a lot, but it's also way too heavy. And honestly, I don't need it. I've gotten to the point in the game where I don't need to be looting everything that I see. I've got plenty of cash. And we're out. Okay, okay.
It's so good to breathe again.
You have to do that?
This weather is incredible.
It is nice out.
Yes? I sure hope the trip here was worth it.
That is yet to be determined. Now, where's my elk? Got an enemy over there, but my elk should be near the entrance, which is way over there. Okay, so we need to run around. And see if we can get back to the entrance. I am going the right way. Got some wolves over there. No, not that way. I do need to turn back a little bit. I'm so bad at navigating. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to deal with these wolves. Multi-kill!
This was too easy.
I mean, it was just some dogs. I see a dot for an enemy. But I don't know where it's at. And it's getting dark. Okay, so I had a game crash while I was looking. So I went ahead and reloaded and just found my way to my reindeer, which I keep calling an elk. And before anything else, we're going to head back to Winstead Manor. It is getting late. And then we can decide what to do with Serana, because I want to do what she wants and take her home, but the problem is I'm worried that an entire giant gang of vampires is going to eat me. Which I think is a perfectly valid concern. No, I didn't want to fast travel, I wanted to mark it. Oh well. Like, I know I can't fast travel. Hello, Mr. Giant. I hope you're having a pleasant evening. Let's use a stamina potion. Look, I'm always game for some exploration of randomly glowing Dwemer stuff. But not just now. I don't particularly feel any need to fight you.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman first.
Okay, I'm gonna fight you. Not sure where my companions are at the moment. There they are. God damn it. You gotta stay out of the way. Ooh, Serana's fighting someone back here. Reclaims. Anybody else? Wow. That was a lot. Oh wow, you guys survived an entire ambush out here. Look at all this damage Serana did with these ice blades. Absolutely incredible. Okay, moving right along. Winstead Manor is more or less directly to the west. Even I can't screw that up too bad. We're going to avoid settlements at the moment because I can't really predict how the locals will react to Serana's presence. No, I didn't mean to get off the thing. I was trying to get into my inventory. Once again. There's a stamina potion to get a little bit more sprint in. There's the battlefield, which unfortunately tells me I'm nearly home. Alright, Serana, welcome. It's not much, but it's home. You're welcome to stay here for a little bit, but I need to rest.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Good to see you, Valdemar. Whoa, you're just gonna run smack into me, huh? Okay. Where's Lydia at? There she is. Alright, friends, well...
Hey, even I can get tired every now and then. Finally, a place to
What
just
do you need, my
relax.
I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. In the next one, we're going to decide whether we're going to bring Lydia back to... I'm sorry, bring Serana back to her family or something else. I happen to know that until I bring her back to her family, I actually get two companions, Serana and Lydia, which... might be a lot of fun to go on some adventures together before we progress the story, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.